everybody, and welcome back to the day 4 of Flame Fatale's 2021 benefiting Malala Fund and powered by women. Before we get started with our speedruns today, we have a very special interview with none other than Crystal Ikani Musa, who is the in-country representative for Malala Fund representing Nigeria. Hello. Hi, Crystal. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
Doing wonderful. Thank you so much for being here today. We really appreciate it. We really love being able to get to know Malala Fund a little bit better and learn more about the amazing work that you all do. So to get started, tell us a little bit about what is your daily work like?
So for me, I'm the in-country representative for the Malala Fund in Nigeria. My daily activities include leading our operational work here in Nigeria. If you don't know, Malala Fund, we're focused on ensuring that every girl is able to access 12 years of free, safe, quality education. And here in Nigeria, we have programmatic work that we do where we fund organizations and local activists to lead this work in country. And we also do a lot of advocacy work as well that include policy reform, working with the government and different partnerships. So on a day-to-day basis, that's exactly what I do.
That's a lot of stuff, right? Like oh my gosh, that just covered like so many different things. What would you say? Well, let's talk a little bit about your origin story with Malala Fund. What inspired you to join Malala Fund and their cause?
What inspired me was growing up, I was born and raised in the United States. My parents immigrated there, and just understanding culture, Nigerian culture, understanding the son preference, boy preference in certain cultures here in Nigeria, it really motivated me to want to use my legal background to do some advocacy work. I was very interested in human rights work. And so once the opportunity with Malala Fund opened up, I was so excited to join. And what really touches me and my passion and helps motivate me is Malala's story herself. Just knowing that such a young lady went through all she did to try to get access to education, it's so motivating for me. And so it really encourages me every day in this role to, stick it out and really try to help those who are marginalized.
That's amazing. I love that. What was your experience like when you went to Nigeria for the first time? Like you said that you were really inspired by the culture and all that. What was inspiring to you?
Nigeria has a rich culture. Every region of this country is so different. And so you see different cultures, we have over 300 tribal languages and tribes. So you can imagine that it's just a melting pot. But when I came here, I realized that no one was really disturbed to see children on the streets hawking, selling goods. And that I was taken aback, so from my background, I was driving down the street and I'm just looking like, does no one else see that these kids are not in school when it's time to be in school? And it was just so many. So that really affected me. That motivates me every day. Every day that I see these kids on the street, I really want to make sure they get access to education.
That's awesome. We're really lucky to have people like you who are really fighting for those children to get an education, which for a lot of people, it may come as like something super easy, but living in a privileged country like that, it's super different, to see that other countries, education is not like a basic human right. It's a privilege there. So for us to have that insight through you and others who work at Malala Fund, we're very lucky to be able to see that. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let me think. All right. Final question.
Okay.
What So there's a lot of women who are watching right now, and they're watching Flame Fatales, and a lot of them are inspired by the work that you do and by you yourself and your own story and your own mission. So do you have anything that you'd like to say to all the women who are watching the event right now?
Yeah, I would just like to let the women know who are watching this that there are so many girls around the world. Actually, in Nigeria, we have 13 million children out of school, and more than half of that number, they are girls. And that's the most number of out of school children in the world. So imagine and picture the plight of girls here in countries like this where education, they don't even know they have a right to education, and we're even fighting for that right to exist. So when I say we do policy reform, we're trying to reform policies that actually make that right tangible for these girls. And so imagine girls going to school and they don't even have a bathroom to take care of themselves, their hygiene when they're on their menstrual cycle, things like that keep girls out of school here. You know,
Mhm.
also safety and security. If we remember in 2014, the Chibok kidnappings that happened here, they targeted girls and they're still targeting girls because they don't want them to get an education. So imagine what you do day to day as a girl, as a woman, and imagine that it's 10 times harder, that that's something that can keep you out of school in other countries. So I just want that to resonate with you and to actually move you to, support our cause, to look further into how you can assist and help us out at Malala Fund, because we're actually doing a lot of good work.
Absolutely. And we're very lucky to be able to have this event to benefit Malala Fund and to work with you all and to be inspired every day by everything that you do. So once again, Crystal, thank you so much for taking the time out of your very busy day to talk with us. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the week. And we're looking forward to being able to support you.
Thank you very much. And we're very grateful for the support.
Awesome. So, everybody who's watching at home, please stay tuned because we are about to get started with our day 4 of Flame Fatales 2021 with our first run of the day, which is Sonic 3 and Knuckles by A-List. So, stay tuned. We'll take it back to the front.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to day 4 of Flame Fatales. I'm Newt, and I'll be hosting for these first couple of runs. I'm super excited to be here once again. Let's get into it. Y'all have been continuing to donate. It's been really cool to see so far. Just over $43,000 raised so far from Malala Fund. So, first of all, we have a $25 donation from Bibliopug that says, "Thanks for doing another great event for a great cause. Been enjoying watching runs with my husband over our birthdays. Happy birthday to you and your husband." We had $50 from Citrus that says, "Donating so I can watch the Silent Hill dog ending with my 2 Shiba Inu, Mitzi and Taro. Bork, bork." And that's a great reminder that later tonight we have the Silent Hill 2 incentive to see the dog ending, which I know Silent Hill is like a really spooky game and all, but that dog ending just makes it so much better. It's cute, it's adorable, it's worth it. Get your donations in for that. I also want to mention that we have our bonus game 2 coming up later tonight, and that is currently set at a milestone of $54,286, which, if you remember correctly, that is the previous donation total for Frost Fatales 2020. So if we are able to hit that, in total donations raised throughout the day today, we will see Bayonetta 2. And keep in mind that all donations will go towards it. So you can put your donations towards other bid wars, other incentives, and everything else will go towards that milestone, which is very exciting. And before we get going on runs today, I just want to take a quick break. Make sure you all are hydrated, stretched, ready to watch these next few runs, because there are a lot of amazing runs back to back. So buckle up.